welcome to the second game of the evening, a game called Dread Nautical. Uh, Dread Nautical is a ship-based roguelite, um, and that's roguelite, as in um, it's a light version of Rogue. These terms that
So
they
some
never,
procedural generation,
yeah.
progressive unlocks over multiple playthroughs.
See, this is the kind of thing I was talking about in the last game review. You know, the roguelike concept gets stretched to, the four wins these days. Anyway, so for more details, here's the game overview. Um, Welcome aboard a cruise liner called Hope. Supernatural forces have taken over the ship with mysterious, malevolent monstrosities aboard. You will need to seek out other survivors, track down food and other resources, and manage your safe haven in this turn based, tactical based RPG from Zen Studios. Work your way across all 20 decks to unlock the mysteries of the ship, to make it out alive, and escape this vacation from hell. So, we were given the PlayStation 4 version of this game. So, over to Petty Fan.
Yeah. So this is a game. You can
That's
actually you can actually kind of turn the rogue elements off to where on some of the easier difficulties it'll just start you at the beginning of the floor if you die.
hmm,
So it
that's
depends how hard you want it.
Mm-hmm.
phrasing.
Yeah, I know exactly what I said.
Duly noted.
But yeah, um, the gameplay is pretty tactical and sometimes it's kind of buggy, like the way it chooses the pathing for your character. It sometimes want to takes it around the long way of something, and that still eats away at your points.
Mm.
So I kind of wish I could adjust the pathing better, but meh. And yeah, there is a lot of just fighting whatever Lovecraftian horror this place is supposed to be. Because they are very, very big, references to Lovecraftian horror and whatnot.
Mm. Cthulhu mythos and the like.
Yep.
I gotta say, I'm slightly disappointed from the opening thing. I thought it might be like you play as just the boat, and you have to like go places and do stuff.
Mm, that's a that's a different kind of game, I think. Like,
Well, no,
especially
it would still be like a tactical rogue, like just you're a boat.
right.
But yeah,
Well, this isn't just a tactical rogue. Like, this is like a tactical strategy game.
Mm-hmm.
Which we've covered a fair amount on this show. Nowhere near like insert thing with rogue elements, but it still comes up.
right.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, continue on, Petty.
Um. So yeah, basically the gist of the story is you were on a vacation. You guys actually went to the Bermuda Triangle, and freaky shit started happening.
Uh,
People on the cruise started turning into zombies. People are dying left and right. Same old what you'd get on any cruise line.
Hell, it sounds better than your average Carnival cruise.
And yeah, so I guess, for your character, the past few days have been running in a loop, and most you don't remember until like the first quote unquote day, and everybody else seems to have the same issue. And then eventually they realize, oh crap, shit's going down, and follows you to your little base of operations somewhere in the depths of the ship. And yeah, you just kind of build up a team. And I don't know how big your party size is yet, because I only have the one other guy. But, it doesn't look like they'd give you more than like 2 or 3 party members. And yeah, you end up getting scrap, which is used to like buy and upgrade equipment at your base, runes for leveling up stats and other attributes, and a interesting weapon fatigue system where your weapons have a set amount of durability. Like, as you can see, the little green diamond thing on the front of my bar, that has a number 8 below it, and that's 8 more uses. But the item won't break, I just can't use it anymore. So if I hold on to it when we get back to the home base thing, I can repair it and use it again. That's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, your big main goal every night is to make it to the bridge of the ship and sound the horn, and it will. I forget what exactly causes it, but you kind of just pass out and then wake up in the ship again, the like home base area. So that probably has something to do with what's going on. No idea. The story is actually fairly light at the start, which can be a good and a bad thing. Depending on what you're into.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they have back attacks, they have flank attacks. I believe there's also crits. And there's various status elements too, like bleed, stun, so on and so forth.
Mm.
You
So
know,
it's like very typical afflictions, especially for like a strategy game.
yeah. And then yeah, you can meet other survivors and kind of convince them to come with you. And like basically how depending on how I answer this, they will trust me more or less. I don't know what happens if you get to 0 trust. I don't know if they'll become hostile or if they'll just, not want to talk to you.
Uh-huh. Like,
And yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. And there's food that you need to get every day for each of your companions. Like I have 6 up at the top. It says 6 of 2 food. I only need 2 food, but I have 6 on me. And here's where the level ends. How convenient. Almost like this was planned or something. Cough, cough.
I'm like, that'd be more planning than we usually put.
Indeed. And yeah, there's sometimes some items hidden in the bridge. And once you are done on once you're done with a level, I think you can go back, but I'm not fully for sure and what that all entails. Like if you can go back and, say somebody died on one of the decks, if you can go back and save them or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
That one I am not sure of.
Mm.
Oh God, nope, 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 nope.
So I have a question here.
Hmm.
Is your PlayStation 4 a base PlayStation 4, or is it PlayStation 4 Pro?
Well, technically a slim, but a base model.
Yeah, because this game is, according to the website, enhanced for PlayStation 4 Pro. Um, and I know that's the kind of thing that does get factored into purchasing decisions. And yeah, it's also enhanced for the Xbox Series as well, Xbox Series X, and so yeah, it does take advantage of the higher graphical settings of the consoles. Although,
With as simple
I'm
as
not
the
sure how.
art style, I think that's kind of an odd choice.
Yeah, I was just
Mm-hmm.
about to remark. Like, I'm not exactly sure how much like that's gonna improve the visuals, since sure it's gonna look sharper, but
Might be
the
able to do some fancy lighting tricks.
yeah,
Yeah.
but the actual like arts is
Yeah,
pretty
it's
simple.
not an art style that
Um,
needs ridiculously high definition or fidelity to look good.
yeah, and like this is this could have been done on a PlayStation 3, at least from the art style.
Hmm.
Actual game development can be far trickier.
Yeah, and there might be more
Uh,
back end stuff going on that we don't
Yeah.
really see.
but Dread Nautical is also on the Nintendo Switch, so yeah, that tells you right there that it didn't require all that much processing power in modern terms.
Hmm.
Also worth noting, Dread Nautical is currently, as of this recording, in regards to the PC version, exclusive to the Epic Games Store. So if you're looking for it on Steam, it's not there.
Check back in
Uh,
like a year or so.
Probably close to like 6 to 9 months, because this game came out in April.
Hmm.
Yeah, uh, typically Epic Games Store exclusives last a year. Not always, but a year is a good baseline.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, another Zen Studios game that just hit Steam not too long ago was Pernica. Uh, so the if you're willing to wait, it'll show up on it'll show up on other storefronts. I'm not going to discount a GOG version either. Um, and also worth noting that it's got price parity, although it is currently on sale on the Epic Games Store. Uh, but base price is $20. Uh, its current sale price is $11. It's $12. Um, so back over to you, Petty. What's your evaluation?
It's pretty alright if you're good with strategy games and don't mind some of the clunky features of it. And yeah, it's a pretty alright game.
Yeah, pretty all right games are some of the hardest to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so anything else on Dread Nautical?
Not really.
All right, so that'll about do it here. Be sure to tune in after the break, as the Galax will be reviewing Gun Crazy.